We've been given rare access to these islands off the coast of Northumberland. Visitors here have been banned since birds began dying in their thousands. Rangers first detected avian flu here 8 weeks ago at the start of nesting season. Teams who normally count new chicks have now the grim task of collecting their remains.
It's devastating. We have already picked up thousands of dead birds, and that is probably just the tip of the iceberg. There are many birds that will be at sea that have died or along the coast, which is very hard to quantify.
Everyone's wearing protective gear to prevent cross-contamination. Within an hour of work, these rangers tell us they've collected 300 dead guillemot chicks.
And then they would just die there, which is really sad.
As the day goes on, it gets worse.
The teams that are working here say they have never seen such a devastating outbreak of avian flu. Every time they come to these islands, they are leaving with bag upon bag of dead bird carcasses. The impact, it's just horrendous. These cliff-top birds are at the end of their breeding period. There should be young fledglings ready to start migrating, and instead, what you're seeing instead on these cliff tops are dead birds like this.
Around 6,000 wild birds have died just on these islands, but this outbreak has affected seabird colonies across the UK. It's hit poultry farms too on the mainland, affecting prices of poultry products.
What seems to be quite prominent about this crisis that we're facing is just a manner of different species that are affected by it. You know, kind of previously, you might tend to find that more individual species such as guillemots or terns might be affected by different diseases, but this one seems to be a little bit more indiscriminate.
Avian flu outbreaks occur almost annually, but this year's strain seems more deadly than ever. The government says it is supporting farmers, but conservationists here say there needs to be more funding for wild bird research to establish why this is happening and to save the lives of these beautiful birds in the seasons to come. Katerina Vittozzi, Sky News on the Farne Islands.